I'm chilling with my boy Jaden in class, and on this day, our teacher was out of town. And this was great news because she hated us. I'd come to class all respectful. Hey, what's happening, Miss Everett? Shut up, brown kid. I don't like your kind. All right. She wouldn't say that, but she had to be secretly racist. So when we found out that there was a sub for the day, we were ecstatic because we didn't have to walk on eggshells all day. She passes out these sheets of paper that have all these words and sentences you have to combine. And on one of these words and sentences, it had the most dirty, disgusting, unholy sentence of all time. I don't remember specifics, but it said something like, Timmy went to the bathroom because he was blank. And they had all these options you could put in, but one of the options sounded pretty dirty. And I'm not going to get specific with it, but I'm sure you can use your imagination, you sick bastard. So when Jaden points this out and shows me this, I am crying on the verge of tears. And this random kid, Chris, who I've never talked to in my life, says, bro, shut up. You mad annoying.
Who the f is that guy? Who the f is that?
But I don't care. I'm still laughing. Bro, this is hilarious. The sub walks up to us. Guys, please keep it down and do your homework. I'm sorry, I will. But I didn't because homework's for geeks. Yo, Jaden, is it cool if I show everyone else? Yeah, bro, I'm not tripping. Thanks, bro. This is hilarious. I share with my boy Austin. He's laughing. I share with my boy Gage. He's dying. We're turning this classroom to a whole party, and she was not a fan of this at all. That being said, I'm very specific with who I share it with because this was a Christian school, and at this Christian school, everyone was so uptight. I mean, if this got out, rumors would go around for weeks. And after 30 seconds of us all laughing, Chris looks at us like, what's so funny? He starts to get all curious. Can I see? Nah, chief, no can do. Now, Chris was a little wannabe thug, so I wasn't concerned that he was gonna snitch on me. I just didn't trust him. Not that I had any reason not to. I just had a gut feeling. Come on, bro, let me see it. But at the same time, he was Micah's best friend. One of my best friends. So I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe Chris is a cool guy and we'll become friends. Which was a huge mistake I would have to pay for. I pass him the paper. He reads it. He's laughing, bouncing on his seat like he just got a Christmas present from Santa himself. Starts waving in the air like it's a white flag. Like, yeah, it was funny. You know, to be honest, I was laughing hard with him too. Hey, forget you, Chris. We could have a beautiful friendship. And then this kid, Chris, says, Miss Bailey, hey, read this. This is hilarious. Hey, look what the Sticks just gave it to me. No, mama's way. I was amazed on how much nerve this kid, Chris, had. I wanted to grab my desk and throw it at him. This disrespectful bastard needed his whole lineage eliminated, blown off the face of the earth.
Fatality.
I felt so betrayed and angry. This is why I have trust issues. The sub looks at me, then she looks at Chris, and it's very obvious she does not want to deal with this. So she says, Chris, please just do your homework. I don't have time right now. Yeah, Chris, do your homework. Nah, you gotta see this. You don't believe what he wrote. Chris, please, I don't want to deal with this. Nah, Miss Anderson, I'm not wasting your time. Read it. All right, fine. She walks my way, and I am trying to strategize on how to get out of this situation. I snatch the paper out of his hands. Do I eat the paper? Nah, I can't eat it because then if I eat it, Chris might make up something more ridiculous on what the paper said. And on top of all of that, if I did eat it, Chris would have been forced to say it out loud and the whole class would have heard it. I put it in my pocket. Sticks, let me see the paper. What paper? Sticks, I'm not gonna ask you again. The class is all quiet. Everyone's looking at us. And of course, Chris out here, the dang cheerleader, is hyping her up. Hey, read it out loud, Miss Anderson. Shut up, Chris. You got a big forehead. That's probably why your dad left you. Didn't your dad leave you too? Guys, knock it off. Sticks, give me the paper. What paper? I told you I don't have one. Now, the paper is sticking half out of my pocket, and she grabs it, and I'm like, assault. You just violated my rights of privacy. Let me see this. Oh my. Sticks, did you write this? Yeah. I could have snitched my boy out. I got myself into the situation, so I had to get myself out of it. Okay, Sticks, sit over there. Chris, you sit over there. Everyone's like, ooh. Hashtag free me for the homies. You already know what it is. A couple days pass, and our teacher comes back. And oh wait, was she mad. She gave me the most angry, hateful look I've seen from any teacher I've ever gotten, which is surprisingly a lot. I tried lightening the mood by complimenting her. Hey, what's up, Miss Everett? I love your hair. It looks really beautiful today. Take a seat now. Now, I knew she was gonna get mad when she saw me, but nowhere near this extent. I leave for a few days on my vacation. And while I'm on vacation with my son, husband, and daughter, I get a text message from the sub saying that this is the most disrespectful class she's ever gotten. And while she's saying all this, she's looking at me. And I felt bad, so I put my head down. And then I hear, how could you not look at me in the eyes when I'm talking to you? Now I'm like, does she really want me to make eye contact with her while she's yelling at me? So I bring my head up. Don't look at me! I was so confused, like, do I look at you? Do I look away? I think I broke the teacher. I look at Chris because I'm curious on how he's reacting, and he is laughing. And if y'all seen that I got caught watching spicy videos, you know that when someone else laughs, I laugh. Not even because I wanted to, it's just how I react to awkward situations. So I'm really trying to hold it in while she's giving this rant, because if I start laughing, she's only gonna get more heated that I'm not taking her seriously. But then I saw Jaden, and he's laughing. Are you even listening to me? Earth the sticks. I look at her. She runs to her seat and starts crying. I was so in shock. She wasn't loud about it, but you could tell when she sat in her seat and put her head down, she was crying. And I really took some time to self-reflect on what just happened. And I realized I won. I won! Victory was mine. Oh, bro. You know all the time she wanted to make me cry in class, but wasn't able to? Anyways, moral of the story is,
I won.